What's good, y'all boys? This Thick Guy 102. We are back, man. This is week 6. I will be posting week 5 on TikTok. I was up 28-0 and I think going right into the second half, and then it lagged out. You know, he sent me proof and all that, so I just decided to take the forced win instead of playing the whole game over. So if you want to see the highlights for that, it will be on TikTok either today or tomorrow. And this right here is week 6. We're going up against the Giants, and I want to say they're 4-1 right now. I know that for a fact they only have 1 loss. So hey, man, it should be a good one. As you guys can see how I set up my defense and all that in the background. We're in this 4-6 playbook as always. New England on offense, and he has Patrick Mahomes. So this might be a little tough to stop. And then DK Metcalf is right here. I leave the flats a little open. He dumps it off. While this play right here was happening, I'm like, where's the man guarding circle? I don't know how he missed DK Metcalf. Had him wide open for a touchdown. He throws it right to my user. And I mean, I will take that. I messed up my adjustments. We got lucky right there. He tries to guard my boy Grant in man coverage, and you cannot do that. He is way too fast. Yes, sir. So we get the easy stop. We get the easy touchdown. We're up 7, and he tries bunting, and we get another pick. Man, this defense is starting the game off strong. We coming out to play early. Right here, we drop back with Russ. And I mean, everything was back. Pretty much really good defense by him. But when you have an escape artist, you can do things like that. It just adds a whole nother area to your offense. Even if they spy him with a linebacker, they're just way too slow. So right here, we stay patient, hit Joe Mixon in the corner end zone. That's a dot. Great catch by him. And not gonna lie, he might be the MVP of the offense. I've just been using him so much as he got super unlucky right there. His tight end stepped out of bounds for a little bit, so they brought it back. It's 3rd and 10. But like I was saying, I've been using Joe Mixon so much more. When I first saw that I had him, I wasn't too excited. So right here, we hold him to a 4th and 10. And he throws an absolute laser over my zone. But like I was saying, I wasn't too excited. But then I saw that he gets in and out elite. So, I mean, he goes crazy against man coverage. His route running is great. He's 91 speed, and that can still get better. So, honestly, he's been helping out so much. He's honestly the reason why our offense is so high-powered. Is on 3rd and 7, we get a lucky shed because that inside zone was wide open. He hurries it up 4th and 9, and you got to get off the field in situations like this. We messed up the first time on 3rd, so let's see if we can get a stop now. We have everything back. Come on, somebody get pressure, and he gets so cheated. Wide open receiver, but I guess he dropped back a little too far. I mean, I will take it. So right here, we dumped off to Jakeem Grant. Try to get a little sticky, okay, but just his defense was swarming right there. We could have been out of there, but it is what it is. We drop back right here again. I maybe would have had Mixon if I threw it early enough, but I didn't want to take that, so I just rolled out with Russ, take my yard. Overall, for the most part, he plays some really good defense as he holds me to 4th down, but we get the easy check off to Goodwin. Like, I was bagged, and a lot of these plays that I got were broken plays where I was able to get out the pocket with Russell, make something happen, or just somebody coming open late. And it's right here, man. I gotta get better at making reads. Like after the play ends, right there I had Mixon wide open, but that's not what I was talking about. I just throw it right at his user. I gotta throw that away because there was really nothing open. I should have hit Mixon in the beginning. I just gotta work on that because I throw a lot of picks in those situations when I'm holding the ball for too long after the play breaks down. But I mean, it is what it is. You play, you learn, you get better. Our defense, I want to say we have a top 5 defense in the league, top 3 maybe in stats. And I know we're number 1 in sacks. And it's mainly because that man on the left side, that man on the edge, I want to say is Golden. Hope I'm not Rashawn Golden, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. If any of you guys know who that is, let me know if I'm saying his name right or correct me how to say it. Because, I mean, he's balling, so he definitely deserves the respect of at least having his name said right. It's right there. DK Metcalf catches the ball on 2nd and 21 to get the 1st down, takes the hit stick and still holds on to it. Not only that, he throws him off and keeps running. That's so tough. He was running a lot of gun bunch. And, I mean, just in general, it's something I'm used to guarding because that's normally my go-to offense. I'm just kind of bored of it at this point, so I jump around offenses a lot. So, I mean, for somebody to beat me using gun bunch, they're going to have to be really good at it because I'm used to everything you can throw out of it. And I mean, like right here, we're just getting pressure so much. 3rd and 19, our D-line's balling for us. Even when we don't send guys, the D-line is still screaming. I really love this team. I thought they were like average when I first looked at them, but I think the trade getting Russell Wilson brought everything together. And I mean, the boys are just balling. We don't have any superstars on defense, but you can't tell. They're just balling. It's right here. Jakeem Grant man coverage. That's just not a good idea. Wish he could have got out of there right there. But Jakeem Grant's honestly becoming our number 1 receiver. I thought it would be Marquise Goodwin. I figured everybody thought it would be Marquise Goodwin going into the season because, I mean, 97 speed, that's so hard to guard. But a lot of people focus on him and then they'll forget about Grant, or they'll focus on Joe Mixon and then they'll forget about Grant. It's right here, just escape artist things. What else can I say? Russell Wilson is different. We handed off a Mixon right here because I want to just kill some clock. I don't want to give him the ball back with too much time. Make him have to rush if he gets it with any time, but he runs man. And again, Grant is balling. I really need a superstar upgrade with him soon, a superstar breakout game, because once he gets an ability, I think this offense is just gonna be already it's pretty much unstoppable right now. But after that, it's over with. This is just the last play of the game right here. He just runs a Hail Mary. I try to send some pressure. I probably should have came out and prevent because, I mean, look at this. He honestly should have caught this. That was scary. But if we're in the second half, we get the ball back. And holding your opponent to 0 points the entire first half, especially when they have some Mahomes and DK, that's right there. I got to have a better user catch than that. But like I was saying, that's just something that's hard to do in Madden 21, holding your opponent under 20 points, honestly, just because how easy offense is. Passing as easy as I've ever seen playing a Madden game. It's right here. We roll out playmaker Mixon. Like I said, those broken plays you can do when you have a mobile quarterback. And Mixon is a dog, bro. He might be my favorite offensive player on the team. It's right here. We run a space and switch. One of my favorite red zone plays in Gun Bunch. It just, if they're running zone, somebody's going to be open on one of those curl routes. Or then I'll put Mixon on the wheel route. Somebody's going to be open somewhere. If it's man, hey, you're probably bagged. Just go ahead and throw it away. But most people run zone in the red zone. If they do run man, it's easy to tell. He's coming out in this empty bunch formation now, so honestly, we're just screaming. Like, every time he doesn't leave somebody in the block and we send pressure, we're screaming. We run man right here. I can tell it caught him off guard. Nothing got open. DK was bagged deep. We had him double teamed pretty much, and he just dumps it off. It's 3rd and 18. We get a little bit of pressure off the edge. He tries to throw that beater. It wasn't open. My guy was going back to get it. He goes for no 4th. He kind of has to just to get something going. Everything's bad. He just takes your shot, throws it up. And I mean, I don't blame you. You got to give your stars sometimes. Sometimes you got to give him a chance to go do something. It was bagged. Didn't work out right there. It's right here. We give, like I said, something about giving them stars a chance. Mixon is just different. He's breaking at least one tackle every play, and his route running is crazy, man. I really think the Madden guys for the team they gave me, because I don't really see a weakness in the team. Our secondary locks up in man for the most part. Is right here. We playmaker him up to hold the block. Our D-line gets pressure. They'll shed on run plays. It's 1st and goal. Everything's pretty much bagged. I need to run the ball a lot more, but I'm trying to get some more stats for my receivers and stuff like that to get them leveled up. Everything's bagged, but like I said, that boy Russell, escape artist, he tries to get me. We're running around his D lineman. They have no chance of catching me. Bad stick work right here. We running to the O lineman, but I'm like, okay, Hunter Renfrow, I think he's square. I'll throw it, and that is a dot. Great play, Russell. Is it just me, or does anybody else feel like they make your buttons disappear way too fast on passing plays? Like, they'll be going so quick, and that pretty much breaks the play. Not gonna lie, it worked out that time, but most times when I try to remember what receiver is on what button, I'll end up throwing it all the way across the other side, which is what I thought I was gonna do, but it works out right there. Right here, he's just dumping it off. The middle of the field is wide open. I'm pretty much only guarding the outside. For the most part, that's pretty much my base defense. I'll have them out there guarding outside, and then I'll use the middle myself. Unless somebody just starts completely dotting me up the middle, then I'll change it up. It's right here, everything's bagged. We got pressure. He throws it away. We get the intentional grounding. Yes, sir. We went from a 2nd and 2 to a 3rd and 16. That's perfect. And he almost makes a crazy play. Honestly, I didn't think the DB was going to get there, so I pressed square to tackle him. But I mean, he was in prime position for an interception. That's just bad user skills on me. Right there, he dumps it off on 4th and 3 to get the easy 1st down. I don't know why I had my guys so far back. I think I had my zones on 10 yards right there, which made no sense. And I pressed, and I mean, you just cannot do that at all in this game. If you're running cover 3, do not press at all. They'll literally just get ran by, which makes no sense to me how they'll get ran by when they're in the zone, but in man coverage they have more chance of guarding a faster receiver. I just don't get it, because you think in the zone they're just going to bail out immediately. But I mean, that's Madden logic for you. Cover 3's always been kind of broken, which is kind of, that shows the state of defense in this game, that cover 3 is the most broken, but it's pretty much the consensus best defense in the game. That's wild, man. But I mean, at least they're trying to fix it with these patches and stuff. And I mean, right here, that angle route is so good. I've run it so many times, and every time it's been man, it's just getting cooked, even without an ability. So you got to put those in your arsenal. if you don't have Hot Route Master, find a play in a formation you like that has it built in, because those are just like normal man beaters. Right here, I roll out. I thought Circle was gonna stay in the back of the end zone. I pressed the button to highball it, but Grant comes up and he just throws it so low. That's tough. Right here, he's backed up. He just hands it off, and he gets way more yards than I thought he would right there, just to get himself a little bit of room. 40 seconds left. I'm like, okay, let's not give up a touchdown defense. And he tries to force it to the running back. We click on, and my boy Gardner finally got himself a pick. He said he got tired of blitzing. He did not want to be the Jamal Adams 2.0, and he went and got himself an interception. Right here, end of the game, and I'm trying to score. As again, man coverage, you cannot guard Joe Mixon like that. Nothing toxic or anything like that. And I'm just, if it was just a normal game, I would have been like kneeling and running the clock out, but I just want stats. Last play of the game right here, I was hoping to get a touchdown, get my guys upgraded, but we don't get tackled at a 1. That's the GG's, man. Hope you guys enjoy. And if you want a mid-season update of like the stats of like the NFL leaders and all those, let me know. And then the standings, I want to say, I'm the only undefeated. Me and the Packers are the only 2 undefeated teams, but all the best records are in the NFC. I know the AFC has a couple of 1-loss teams as well. But yeah, man, hope you guys are enjoying this franchise. I'll be back keeping the content coming. And yeah, love you guys. See you in the next video, and I'm out.